Hello everyone, welcome to the Wonder Garden channel. Have you ever bought a plant from a flower shop, brought it home, and then all the flowers fell off? You're not sure how to handle it or what to do next. So, to give you more options for caring for the plants in your garden, today I will share a very simple method that delivers surprisingly effective results. This method will help your plants bloom all at once, becoming lush and vibrant as if they were just brought home from the nursery. What's special is that everything is made from familiar, easy-to-find ingredients right in your kitchen. If you love plants and want your garden to always be full of flowers and vitality, let's get started together right now. To make today's fertilizer, we will start with 1 potato. When preparing meals, you usually peel off the skin and throw it away. But in fact, this peel contains many valuable nutrients for plants. Potato peels are rich in starch, potassium, and natural minerals that help stimulate root growth, revive weak plants, and support the flowering process. I will chop all the potato peels into small pieces and put them into a blender. In addition to the English voice, we have now created dubbed voices in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on Settings, the gear icon, to select the appropriate audio language. Next is the banana peel, a familiar ingredient but one that is extremely valuable. Banana peels contain organic potassium, calcium, magnesium, and a small amount of vitamins that help strengthen the plant's resistance, nourish new shoots, thicken the leaves, and especially stimulate strong flower development. After cutting the peel of 1 banana into small pieces, I will add it to the blender as well. And to further enrich the nutrients, I will add 1 tablespoon of oat flour. Oats contain protein, soluble fiber, and trace minerals, which help provide natural energy for the plant, support the growth of beneficial microorganisms in the growing medium, improve soil aeration, and allow the plant to absorb nutrients more easily. Finally, I will add 300 milliliters of clean water. Then I will blend the entire mixture until smooth, so that the nutrients from the potato, banana peel, and oats are fully dissolved into the water. Once the mixture has been blended until very smooth, I will strain out the solids and keep only the concentrated liquid. This is the purest source of nutrients that plants can absorb quickly and effectively. Next, I will dilute this concentrated solution with 2 liters of clean water. Diluting it helps make the nutrient concentration gentler and suitable for most plants, preventing fertilizer shock. Method 1. Watering directly at the base of the orchids in the garden. I will pour the diluted solution into a dedicated watering can, then slowly water around the base of each orchid pot. When watering this way, the organic nutrients from the potato, banana peel, and oats will gently seep into the growing medium, nourishing the orchid roots in a safe and natural manner. Phalaenopsis. Orchids prefer a lightly moist, organic-rich environment, so this solution helps the roots recover quickly, stimulates new root growth, and promotes thicker, glossier leaves. The natural potassium in banana peels helps promote flower spike formation, making buds stronger and longer lasting in color. The starch and minerals in potatoes help restore weak roots, encourage rapid new root growth, and improve nutrient absorption. The protein and trace minerals in oats nourish beneficial microorganisms in the growing medium, creating a loose, well-aerated, and disease-free environment for orchids. For soil-grown plants such as anthurium and peace lilies, watering with this solution allows the plants to absorb nutrients quickly through their root systems. The leaves become a deeper green, the leaf veins grow thicker, and the flowers retain their color longer than usual. Applying this watering method regularly will help orchids continuously produce new roots, accelerate flower spike development, and clearly restore vitality to the entire garden. This is a simple yet long-term effective method for orchid lovers as well as for other soil-grown ornamental plants. Method 2. Wiping the leaves of plants in the garden. In addition to watering at the base, you can also care for your plants by wiping the leaves. This method allows the plants to absorb nutrients more directly and more quickly. I will pour a small amount of the fertilizer solution into a clean cup, then lightly soak a soft cotton pad with the solution. Next, I will gently wipe along each leaf, from the base to the tip, on both the upper and underside. This method is especially effective for plants with broad leaves such as orchids, anthuriums, and peace lilies. The solution containing nutrients from potato peels, banana peels, and oats will remove dust, allowing the leaves to photosynthesize more effectively. Nourish leaf tissues, making the leaves thicker, glossier, and healthier. Enhance the plant's natural resistance, helping to reduce fungal diseases and bacteria on the leaf surface. Wiping the leaves regularly not only makes the plants look more beautiful, but also helps them recover faster, retain gentle moisture, and prepare well for the flowering process. This is a small step that brings significant benefits to every plant in the garden. Method 3. using the remaining solution to mist the plants. With the remaining solution, I will pour it into a spray bottle to care for the plants in the gentlest and most evenly distributed way. When spraying, adjust the nozzle to a fine mist. Then spray evenly over the entire plant, the upper and underside of the leaves, the stem, and even the growing medium for orchid pots. Misting with this organic solution offers many benefits. The fine mist instantly increases humidity, creating an ideal environment for orchids to maintain vitality. Nutrients from banana peels, potatoes, and oats are absorbed through the leaf surface, helping leaves stay fresh green, soft, and improving photosynthesis. Supports faster development of aerial roots, with shiny green root tips that absorb nutrients more easily. Reduces plant stress during dry weather or after repotting. For plants such as anthuriums, peace lilies, or pothos, misting also helps maintain stable leaf moisture, reduces leaf burn, and makes the leaves plumper and fresher. Be sure to spray in the early morning or late afternoon so the plants can absorb the nutrients better and avoid strong sunlight that may cause leaf burn. One important thing you should pay special attention to when caring for orchids. After misting or wiping the leaves, always check carefully to see if there is any water remaining on the leaf surfaces or trapped in the leaf joints. If so, use a soft cloth or clean cotton to gently absorb the excess water. This step is extremely important because allowing water to remain on orchid leaves for too long can cause the plant to experience crown rot when water seeps into the leaf center and cannot drain out, leaf rot, especially in leaf joints where moisture encourages fungal growth, plant weakness leading to slow growth and difficulty producing new roots, bud drop, particularly in plants that are preparing to bloom. Drying the leaves after care helps orchids stay well ventilated and healthy while minimizing the risk of disease. This is a key secret to ensuring sustainable growth and more abundant flowering. Results. After a period of care using the method above, you will easily notice clear changes in the orchids in your garden. New roots begin to appear in greater numbers, plump, white, and healthy, which is a clear sign that the orchids are recovering well and absorbing nutrients effectively. Orchids that had not bloomed for a long time will start pushing out new flower spikes from the leaf axils, a moment every orchid lover looks forward to. As the plants become healthier, the new flower spikes grow thicker and stronger, and most importantly, the flowers last longer on the stems, with brighter and more durable colors. Flowers nourished entirely with organic fertilizer always have a very natural beauty, vibrant, soft, and full of life. This is also proof that when plants receive the right nutrients in the right way, they can recover, thrive, and bloom powerfully. What do you think about this organic fertilizer care method? Please share your thoughts. If you find the video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow Wonder Garden for more daily plant care tips. Welcome to the Wonder Garden channel. If you are an orchid lover, surely you also wish for your plants to bloom, right on New Year's occasion, so that your whole home will become more vibrant and joyful. But not everyone knows that this period is actually the golden time to care for, fertilize, and prepare the plants for a new blooming season. Many people often wonder where to start. So in today's video, I will guide you through a completely organic method, very simple yet extremely effective. This method not only helps the plant grow lush green leaves and strong new shoots, but also stimulates it to bloom exactly at the time you desire. All the ingredients are very easy to find, and you can prepare them right in your kitchen. And the wonderful thing is that the plant will be fully nourished to develop strong roots, glossy leaves, and be filled with energy for the upcoming blooming season. Let's start step by step so that your orchids will bloom in time to welcome Tet. To start making liquid fertilizer for today, I will use a ginger tea bag like this. This is our main ingredient, small but packed with nutrients that are great for the plants. Ginger has long been known for its natural antibacterial properties, helping to protect plants from fungal infections and stimulating healthy root growth. I will drop 3 ginger tea bags into a glass cup. Then add about 500 milliliters of boiling water. Let it sit for around 1 hour so that all the nutrients from the ginger can dissolve into the water. The aroma of ginger spreads pleasantly, and thanks to its warming properties. The next ingredient I'm preparing is garlic. I'll use about 5 small cloves. Did you know that garlic is a truly remarkable ingredient? It's not only well known for bringing countless health benefits to humans, but it also works wonders for plants. Inside garlic, there are rich amounts of sulfur compounds and allicin, natural substances with strong antibacterial and antifungal properties. These help strengthen the plant's defense system, protect orchid roots from rot, and reduce the risk of harmful diseases attacking the plant. To make sure all these beneficial elements are released effectively, I'm going to slice the garlic cloves thinly. This way, their essential oils and nutrients can infuse more easily into the solution, giving our orchids a powerful natural shield. Then put them into a glass jar and add 500 milliliters of warm water. Steep together with the ginger tea solution for about 1 hour. After 1 hour, first, with the garlic water that has been steeped long enough, I will carefully strain it to remove all the residue, keeping only the clear liquid. At this stage, the garlic water has its distinctive aroma and is packed with antibacterial nutrients that stimulate root growth. I have created subtitles in multiple languages. Please select your preferred language. Comment below and let me know which country you are watching from. It's amazing that we can connect from all around the world. To make the solution even more effective, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of pure honey and stir it thoroughly until it blends well. Honey is not just a natural antibacterial agent, it's also packed with sugars and trace nutrients that act as an energy boost for the plant. When absorbed, this little addition helps stimulate the roots to grow stronger and faster, while also nourishing the leaves so they can stay fresh, green, and glossy. In other words, honey works like a gentle yet powerful supplement that both protects and revitalizes the orchid at the same time. With the garlic and honey solution freshly prepared, I'll soak a soft cloth or a clean cotton pad into the mixture and gently wipe each leaf of the orchids one by one. When wiping the leaves, make sure to clean both the top and the underside, since these areas often accumulate dust, fungal spores, and tiny pests such as red mites, aphids, or thrips. By keeping the leaves clean, the plant can photosynthesize more efficiently, breathe more easily, and maintain leaves that are glossy, vibrant, and healthy. In this solution, garlic acts like a natural antibiotic, helping to eliminate bacteria and fungi, while also repelling harmful insects. Honey, on the other hand, not only provides extra nutrients, but also helps the leaves retain moisture, making them plump, shiny, and long-lasting in color. Once you finish wiping, you'll immediately notice the difference. The leaves look brighter and glossier, as if coated with a protective natural layer, and the orchid appears healthier and full of life. This is also the perfect time for you to carefully observe your orchid, spotting early signs of damaged leaves, pests, or yellowing so that you can treat them promptly. By simply practicing this method regularly, just once a week, your orchid will stay lush and green, remain highly resistant to diseases, and be well prepared for a vibrant blooming season. Next, I will pour a portion of the garlic and honey solution into a spray bottle and adjust the nozzle to a fine mist setting. Then, I'll spray it directly over the entire plant, making sure to cover both the upper and lower sides of the leaves, since that's where insects often hide and lay their eggs. When spraying, hold the bottle at a moderate distance so the fine mist settles evenly on the leaves without causing excess water buildup. Misting with this natural solution does more than just add a refreshing layer of moisture to your orchid. It gently cools the leaves while delivering the powerful antibacterial compounds from garlic and the nourishing energy from honey, allowing them to penetrate through both the leaves and the aerial roots. Thanks to this, your orchid is shielded more effectively against fungal infections, while the risk of yellow spots or soft rot is significantly reduced. In other words, every fine misting is like giving your plant a natural protective coat, combined with a light, healthy energy drink. The best time to mist is once a week in the early morning. At this time of day, the leaves have plenty of time to dry naturally under the sunlight, which prevents excess moisture from being trapped overnight. After a few weeks of consistent misting, you'll start to see wonderful changes. The leaves will become a deeper, richer green, with a glossy shine that reflects their health. The plant itself will look livelier, stronger, and full of energy, as if it's preparing to burst into a new cycle of root growth and blooms. Finally, with the remaining solution, I will mix it together with the ginger tea water prepared earlier to create a complete, well-balanced mixture. This mixture is a wonderful combination of ginger, garlic, and honey, three natural ingredients that work together to keep the plant healthy in every aspect. Ginger helps stimulate circulation, strengthens the plant's resistance, and suppresses fungal growth in the growing medium. After that, I will dilute the mixture with 1 liter of clean water, so that the solution becomes lighter and completely safe for the roots. I will gently and slowly pour this solution around the base of the orchid, making sure it seeps gradually into the potting medium. This way, every layer of the medium is evenly moistened, allowing the roots to fully absorb the nutrients. It's important to water patiently. Don't rush. As soon as you notice water starting to drip from the drainage holes at the bottom of the pot, that's your signal to stop. At this point, you can be confident that the medium has been properly hydrated and the plant has received enough nourishment without being waterlogged. Root drenching with this solution is not just a way to feed the plant, it also works like a natural cleansing process. The garlic and ginger help purify the growing environment, reducing harmful bacteria and fungi, while honey enriches the roots with gentle energy to stimulate growth. Over time, this routine encourages roots to become thicker, wider, and more resilient. And when the roots are strong, the whole orchid benefits. You'll soon notice fresh green shoots pushing out, new leaves unfolding, and the plant gradually storing up energy for its next spectacular blooming season. By keeping up this routine of watering the roots with the solution about once every 2 weeks during the active growing season, you'll give your orchid exactly the boost it needs to thrive. Over time, you'll see the plant becoming noticeably stronger. The leaves will take on a rich, glossy green sheen, and the root system will grow thick and vigorous, spreading densely along the sides of the pot. This not only makes the orchid look healthier and more vibrant, but also builds a solid foundation for it to produce sturdy flower spikes and an abundance of blooms in the coming season. A little tip for you after caring for your orchid with this liquid organic fertilizer. If you notice that some of the solution is still sitting on the leaf surface or trapped in the leaf joints, use a cotton pad or a soft cloth to gently absorb the excess liquid. If you skip this step, the remaining solution can keep the leaves wet for too long. Prolonged moisture creates the perfect condition for problems to appear. Leaves may become waterlogged, start to rot, or develop fungal infections. And once the leaves are affected, the whole plant will gradually weaken, the roots may suffer damage, and it will be much harder for the orchid to bloom again. This is actually one of the most common reasons why orchids develop leaf rot, or even stem rot, a problem that many beginners encounter when they first start growing orchids. It often begins with just a bit of water or fertilizer solution lingering on the leaves, but over time, that excess moisture creates the perfect environment for rot and fungal diseases to spread. Once the infection takes hold, the plant weakens quickly, and recovery can be very difficult. That's why it's so important to form the simple habit of drying the leaves after every watering or foliar feeding with liquid fertilizer. It only takes a moment, but this small step works like preventive care for your orchid. By keeping the leaves dry and clean, you not only maintain their natural shine and healthy green color, but you also strengthen the overall vitality of the plant. With steady care like this, your orchid will stay resilient, resist common diseases, and reward you with long-lasting flower spikes that bloom beautifully, right on time for the season. Results. After some time of caring for the orchid with this method, the plant has shown a remarkable transformation. The leaves have turned a deeper shade of green, looking firm and glossy, while the whole plant appears much stronger and sturdier. At the base, new roots have started to emerge, stretching out and anchoring firmly into the growing medium, a wonderful sign that the orchid is recovering well and thriving in its growth. When the root system has developed strong and healthy, the orchid will have enough stored energy to push out new flower spikes, especially if you continue caring for it properly and regularly supplementing with organic fertilizer during this stage. The plant will be stimulated to bloom sooner, and there's a high chance it will flower right in time for the Lunar New Year. Imagine having a pot of orchids in full bloom, vibrant and full of life, brightening up your home during the first days of the year. Organic fertilizer is truly the perfect choice for you. It allows you to care for your orchids in a safe and natural way, without relying on any harsh chemicals. With just a few simple, everyday ingredients, your orchid can still thrive beautifully. Lush green leaves, a vigorous root system, and strong overall growth that sets the stage for stunning, long-lasting blooms. The most wonderful thing is that once the plant is strong enough, it will continuously push out new shoots, form plenty of buds, and eventually reward you with vibrant, radiant blossoms. This method not only ensures healthy growth for your orchid, but also contributes to protecting the environment, giving you peace of mind as you nurture your plant with the safest and most natural ingredients. What do you think about the method of caring for orchids with organic fertilizer that I've just shared? Feel free to leave a comment below and let me know your thoughts. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Wonder Garden so you won't miss out on the upcoming videos, where I'll continue sharing natural and effective orchid care tips.